Good thing I know Navajo code talk. Try 532. Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to water safety. With this knowledge under your belt, you won't have to waste a charm whenever you fall into water.
Hey everyone, it's Kevin aka K-Man1 coming at you with another episode of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the last episode, we collected count 'em, four of Mugshot's treasure keys. And in this episode, we're going to be collecting the last one and taking him down in his hideout. First, here's a cutscene that I accidentally didn't show.
Would you look at that ugly mug?
I am, and I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So, how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
Yeah. So first thing I want to show right quick is what happens if you go up to a lock and you don't have all the keys you need. See, they all fly out and you just don't unlock one. And apparently this is the sort of padlock where all 7 need to be unlocked at the same time in order for it to count. Yeah, you know, those very real padlocks that work like that. Whatever. I don't get it. It's just a game design thing to force you to 100% completion. Whatever. So, without any further complaints, well, not really complaints, just weird quirks of game design, let's just jump into the last level. And you can break the glass. No coins pop out of it, interestingly. One of few breakable objects that don't actually yield coin, and I get hit by a dog immediately. The dog just bows like it's in a cartoon or something. Because another thing I haven't praised, thinking of that, is the visuals of the game. It looks very stylized, like an 80s or 90s comic book cartoon sort of thing, which is something I really appreciate about the game. And one thing that I think the 4th game really failed in was just really capturing the aesthetic of it. Whoa, almost missed the clue, but fortunately, weird stuff happened. But yeah, the aesthetic of the game is just really, really interesting. Something I really appreciate, and something that I think really adds a lot to it as a whole. But anyways, just going through again to grab that clue. Yeah, there are 30 clues in this level, so... And there are a lot that are really easy to miss if you just barely mess up, so I might have to replay parts of this level, but I'm really hoping I don't have to. There are guards down there, but they're really only for if you accidentally fall, and since I'm not a scrub, I'm not going to fall. I mean, I say I'm not a scrub, but I did get hit by a bulldog, one of the easiest enemies to dodge in the game, but we're gonna ignore that for now. And you can actually stand behind these panels, and it doesn't count as you being inside the search beam, so that's really cool. And you can whack that. Alright, probably going to be on this little section for a while, just to make sure I collect all the clues. And here we are. Gonna jump up over. Alright, this is going to be an area where I possibly miss a lot of clues, so I'm hoping I can do it in one try, but I'm thinking I might not be able to. Alright, 1, 2, 3, yes, got it! Okay. I'm really proud of myself for something that should probably be really easy, but it's something where I've missed it before and had to replay the level. So, glad I'm not having to do that this time. Alright, 2 clues over here, and... Come on. I didn't miss a clue. Alright, I didn't miss a clue. Alright, this is a little area where I think what might have happened is they designed it and they're just like, oh wait, they don't have that power at this point in time, so they just made it like awkward sidling. So I don't get it. Anyways, the combination for this safe: 5 to the 6 to the 5. And what's the power we're gonna get from this one? I want to say it's something useless, but I'm not sure off the top of my head.
It's Sir Andrew Cooper's thief replica technique.
Something useless.
He used to make fake stand-ups of himself to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
This is a worthless power-up. It's way faster and easier to just dodge attacks and just counterattack when they're vulnerable instead of like trying to use something like this. But that's what that looks like. Never gonna use it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the key. Gotcha. And that's all 7 of Mugshot's treasure keys. And I'm not gonna make the same joke as last time because A, it's not very funny, and B, obviously I'm not going to give you guys a 5-minute video. So, let's just go ahead and jump down to unlock, and then the game itself lagged, which is rare. I mean, it's weird, the older consoles seem to never lag on you, where newer consoles seem to lag all the time if you play for more than like half an hour. So, I guess it's just because since there's more stuff going on, the thing's more prone to overheating and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I'm no computer expert, as you can probably tell from my editing. Burn on myself. So, anyways, here we are, last call. And I'm going to be quiet because this is one of my favorite characters in the game and he has a lot of great lines.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Hey, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know, that Thievius Raccoonus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
Yeah, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Yeah, Mugshot is just, he's a great character. Some might say he's a little stereotypical, just like the dumb brute. But I think he just has so many quotable moments that I think it makes up for anything kind of like stereotypical or unoriginal about it. But anyways, the boss fight. Your whole thing is you're going to be running around and trying to whack the mirrors to focus the light into the crystals, and it takes damage. So, that's the first phase, and the first phase is easy. And the second phase can be a little bit tricky because there's less cover. You'll notice he shoots his guns at you. As long as you jump or you're standing behind a crystal, they're not going to bother you. But obviously if you take damage and can die. So definitely something I'm wanting to avoid. See if I can get a perfect run of this boss fight. This is one that I definitely do have some trouble with as far as boss fights are concerned. Most of them aren't that tough, but this one and one other boss fight do give me some trouble. Fortunately, it seems like I've pretty much made it through the hard part of it. And the third phase of the boss fight is going to be entirely with us spire jumping, as you can see. So what you're basically going to want to do is wait until he fires. Waiting. You can spin around to save time. Hit it, and then jump to the next one as quick as you possibly can. Because if he shoots the mirror while it's facing him, it'll flip back around. So you don't want to have him shoot it and then have to like redo the segment. So he's gonna wait, he's gonna fire, whack it, and just the whole rhythm of it. It's gonna be at one more mirror after this one, and I fall. A bad player. And I get shot because I'm a bad player. And I love how this wasn't the part I said was going to be hard, but it was the part I actually struggled with the most.
This is impossible. A little pipsqueak like you, beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide, moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail. That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.